So, continuing with the new moon on the 28th of July, I have been talking about the Leo theme, but also that it is in the 12th house, and the 12th house is equivalent to Pisces. And we were broken off the other day because my phone is so small. It's a $40 phone. And somehow I've just cleaned it up, and I hope I can have more space now than 1 minute. So this is what happened. And if this is also broken up again, you got to forgive me, and maybe I can do some readings and make some money, and then I get myself a better phone. How about that? So here is it happening, and there is this beautiful triangle trine to Jupiter, and as it is in Leo, as I said, this is the king queen vibration, the ruler vibration, but in the 12th house it is about resolving karma. And, every new moon we have the part of fortune at the sign rising. I think I talked about that before. And that means we have to go inside our own self, to see what seed do we want to see, do we want to plant for the next coming cycle. That's always what the new moons are for. Our intentions. What do we want to achieve? So here, as it is about the region of the Mauna Kea, and as the level of protecting our Earth Mother, the main broadcast hub in the Pacific for love for our Earth Mother, for the land. So here we have from Mercury to Mars, and also to Uranus and the North Node, a fat square. Meaning, when we talk as kings or queens, we will not be hurt. Impossible. We want to be active in healing. We are thinking about healing. We are talking about healing, Mercury. Yeah. But we are doing it from the position of wanting to rule, and it is not working if we do not put into consideration what the Earth herself, as a sentient being who is getting a lot of help now from other cosmic influences like Mars and Uranus, wants herself. So I've been talking about the ego, the polishing of the ego. I have heard that has nothing to do with Poland. So it's polishing the ego, making the ego beautiful, by making it truthful, by making it not the opposite of hypocrite. Yeah? That's how we make our egos beautiful. If we stop being hypocrites, if we stop lying to ourselves or others. So we were talking about that before. Now we are having the opposition of Pluto. And actually it is not a strong opposition. Yeah. Otherwise it would go right through the center here. It's a weak opposition, but Pluto still exercises power, and artistic expression in the field of Earth, meaning probably a sculpture or gardening or landscaping or so, is a nice expression for this power. Yeah, and it is also very nicely since more than 50 years, since a long time, always Neptune here in Pisces and Pluto have been connected in this beautiful 60-degree angle, so they're helping each other out. Compassion helps power, power helps compassion. And otherwise we have no We have no connection to anything of Neptune in Pisces, but it is the seventh house, meaning that in all questions of partnership, we are supposed to exercise and practice oceanic, universal compassion, empathy. That's our lessons here. We are depending on our partners. Yeah, the American culture, the U.S. American culture is teaching freedom through individualism, but the people don't understand that their freedom stops where the freedom of another person starts. This is what is not understood in in capitalism. Yeah, so this is what we are supposed to learn. Yeah, and we are learning this in partnerships. Now, what else is important? The development of Earth, of a consciousness for Earth as a gigantic being that we can relate to. We are so small, but we can still relate to this being. Like I have this small little bird now. In Germany, people say if somebody is cuckoo, they say, oh, the person has a bird. Now I really have a bird. I have a minor bird that came to me as a present of life. And so that minor bird is so small, but he can relate to me, and I'm so big. So we can relate to the Earth Mother. Yeah, she's so big, but still we can relate to her. It's possible.